Hi guys, in this episode I will mount steel rear sets from a Honda Grom. Let's go, I'll show you how. First thing first, the rear wheel must be in the air so you easily can disassemble the shaft from the swing arm. And I also gained a few horsepower with this sticker. To disassemble original bracket, unscrew one nut and two bolts. I have already loosened the bolts and the nut from earlier, so they are only hand tight now. You can now remove the footrest bracket and put it to the side. I choose to add something soft over the exhaust just to avoid scratching it. There are two springs as well as a connection to the brake light, two bolts for the brake pump and a clip for the foot brake, which must be removed to remove the bracket. Please like this video, subscribe and leave a comment down below. You will need Loctite for the bolts and some waterproof grease for the moving parts. Unscrew the bolts and screws before mounting the bracket. Also, clean the foot brake hole for dirt. I use brake cleaner. I recommend using Loctite on the brake pump screws. The order is bolt, brake pump, spacer and then the bracket. Install the brake pedal. Spacer is lubricated with waterproof grease and the bolt with Loctite. Install the brake light switch and the spring is mounted on the pedal. Insert wire for brake light in the hole. Mount on return spring to the foot brake. I use a tool, use it for springs for exhaust systems. This one have saved me a lot of times. We have now finished the bracket. We can now start on the other side, which is much easier to assemble. Disassemble the gear shifter and the lower bolt for the bracket. I don't have a long bolt with the same diameter as the shaft we need to remove. This will make the job easier. Use a soft hammer and be sure to remove the washer. You will find the same washer on this side of the motorcycle as we took off for the other side. Apply grease to the shaft, then rear sets, bracket, spacer, and then washer. Then push the shaft through the swing arm. It will probably take a few tries. Use a rubber hammer, then screw in the bolt with Loctite and screw it hand tight for now. Let's go to the other side. Mount the washer and then spacer before you can put on your new steel rear sets. Tighten the nut hand tight and all bolts hand tight. Then tight with the right torque. I only use torque wrench for the nut. You may need to adjust your foot brake. This is done by adjusting the arm as shown here. There is a lock nut and a nut to adjust the height. You will also need to adjust the brake light switch. This is done by turning clockwise or counterclockwise. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and if you have any questions or tips, make a comment down below. I'll see you soon.